वेलकम गाइस। आज हम लोग फिर से खेलने वाले हैं, तो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। इसके पीछे थे हम, इसको फॉलो करना है। ओह शिट।
Oh, you do know the moves.
I was in the military
Special unit?
for 7 years. I even liked it, except when I didn't. For insubordination, got blacklisted and they zeroed my bank account. Ended up driving a cab.
ओह
Ouch.
भाई।
How the mighty have fallen.
Fuck you! At least I got to know my way around the city. Oh, come on!
ओह भाई गिर गया।
You're
चढ़
too
नहीं पा रहा हूँ
weak.
क्या मैं?
Without an inhibitor, you won't last.
Didn't I smash everything in sight last time you gave it to me?
That was just the first time. But then it gets better. If you survive, of course. Catch!
ओह भाई
You're telling
डर
me
गया
I could have
मैं।
died?
If I hadn't given it to
सीढ़ी
you,
डाल दी इसने।
would have died anyway.
उधर, अरे यार। हाँ ओके भाई। ये क्या बोल रहा?
why are you helping me?
I know people are generally scared of you guys. But one pilgrim saved my life.
I was a pilgrim. Now I'm infected. It'll be much harder to travel.
Then welcome to your new beginning, my friend. Check out this place. They're like treasure chests. Usually got good stuff in them. Check it out. I'll wait.
ओके। अच्छा ये ओके ओके, यहाँ पे सब
People
सामान
hide a
रखा
lot
हुआ
of
है।
things in places like this. In case someone can't make it back to a shelter before dark.
ओह एक क्रिस्टल।
What's that?
Crystals. Someone must have stashed them here. They formed after the chemicals were dumped on us. Some believe they delay infection. Folk superstition.
So you don't collect them?
Sure I do. Superstitious people pay a fortune for them. And I am always happy to take someone's cash. There's one specific chest I'm after. Come on, let me show you.
अबे भाई रुक जा भाई, देख ले तो यहाँ पे और सामान। ओके पानी, स्क्रैप, और कुछ मिल तो नहीं रहा। कैमल, रैक्स, ठीक है, वी आर डन। चल ही दिया ये तो। ओए 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 ओए, क्या भाग रहा है? बहुत सही लग रहा है मुझे गेम।
Stop!
ओह शिट।
So, you have an army here?
The peacekeepers. They treat people like that too. Watch out for them. They guard the tunnel you want to go through.
I've handled
On the trail, I met a lot of tough guys who talked about the new order. It always seemed like the same old shit to me.
Yeah, it's like that here too. And the PKs are getting worse.
I'll watch out for them.
I'll proceed with caution.
Good. Though it might not help. The PK are a pain. Seriously riling up the bazaar folks. The bazaar is a box of dynamite one spark away from blowing up.
Hey, are we going? You wanted to show me something?
Sure. Follow me.
Follow me. भाई रुक गया ये। अंदर ज़ॉम्बी है भाई। ओ भाई पैर पकड़ लेगा। बच गया।
Almost there.
शायद नहीं
I
पकड़ता
hope
ना।
there are no surprises. It's getting dark. They are about to wake up.
Oh,
Quickly,
GRE crate.
open the chest. In return, we'll get your biomarker. Fuck. Thieves.
Wait.
No, leave it. Mess up that lock and everything's fucked anyway.
Enough for a biomarker?
Where'd you get that? I've been all over this city more than most, but even I haven't seen working GRE equipment for years.
From a
I can't say
GRE
much, but a former
scientist.
GRE scientist, Dylan, gave it to me. A guy named Waltz killed him. And before he died, Dylan gave me the key to keep it from Waltz. Contains important information, apparently. I hope to find out more at the fisheye.
We'll have to see, won't we? Fuck me. We took too long. Plan B.
Oh,
Run
shit.
like hell.
ओ भाई गया।
Aiden! Are you there?
I'm okay. Okay, I think.
We need to find the UV lamp. The bazaar.
भाग
We can
भाई
make it. Follow
भाग।
me. Quick.
UV लाइट। ओके।
They're close. Go on.
भागो। ओ भाई क्या लंबा जंप मारा।
Over there. Towards the
कोई
light.
नहीं मेरे।
Can you hear that? We're almost there. A bit further. Open up! Hello! Stand in the light.
Hakon,
Come on! Open up now!
Hakon, a howler's coming.
Biomarkers.
There's no time. We've got the howler on our asses.
Biomarkers.
Didn't you hear? Behind us!
I said biomarkers.
Here.
And his?
He's with me.
I have to see his biomarker.
Let us just inside the door at
I
least.
need to see his biomarker.
How about some electronics, huh?
ओ भाई बंद कर लिया।
Fucker! Open up!
शिट। यूवी लाइट बंद कर दिया भाई।
Piece of...
भाई आ गया।
Hakon, it's calling. It's
We need to
friends.
get to Killian. There's no time. Run, Ethan.
ओ भाई
Quick! They almost got us.
ओ भाई
Don't look back. Run.
पीछे।
Faster. There's more and more of them, Aiden.
ओ भाई भाग। अबे चढ़ जा।
Not far now. You'll be safe there.
नीचे चढ़ तो नहीं रहा कोई। भाई मेरे आगे पीछे सब जगह है। चढ़ रहा है।
Killian, it's me. Open up.
No friends here, huh?
Killian! Keep them busy. Killian! Fuck! Killian, come on! Killian! Trip over my body.
किलियन भैया बिरयानी खिलाऊंगा खोल दे भाई
Stop that!
आ जा ए ए ए ए इनको हैंडल कर सकता हूँ शायद
Shit, there's a lot of them.
Open the fuck up! You pay for this one day! Come on, Killian!
Oh, he did it.
I doubt we're done. Trouble loves company.
Back on, get us in there!
I'm trying. Killian!
ओ भाई डर गया मैं ओ पीछे मेरे गिर ही गया नीचे
Is that all of them?
chase ended
Help me.
So fucked.
ओ भाई ओ भाई गया ये यस 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 किलियन भैया बिरयानी रेडी है भाई इतना वेट क्यों कराया यार
God damn it, Killian! Should have waited a while longer.
Almost did. Didn't want to clean your guts off my doorstep in the morning. They've left, so can you.
Oh, come on, stop being such a bastard already. Look at this.
look at this
Where did you... That's rare.
Invite us in, or it'll get even more rare.
And who is this?
hidden
I'm a pilgrim.
Haven't been here long, have you? How did you get into town?
I'll tell you everything, just let us in.
I waited for a pilgrim once. He was supposed to...
supposed to
Oh,
what
forget it. Doesn't matter anymore. What are you up to, Hakon, huh?
I gave him an inhibitor. He survived.
Are you mad?
He needs a biomarker.
Don't have one.
Bullshit.
Seriously.
Motherfucker. The hospital then. I was hoping to avoid it.
Always looking for an easy way, huh, Hakon?
I just need a UV lamp.
I'll come back for you. Hold tight.
Hakon, why you helping him, huh?
Remember when we used to help people?
Me? Sure. But I doubt you do.
Stay here and rest by the lamp. Don't listen to that dumbass.
Idiot. We used to help people, remember? Sure, I remember, you moron. A fucking cabbie and a mother of mercy all in one.
मेरा stash है ये
Everyone around you
Right,
said that's what you should do, cook. Life would have been easier. No night runners, no hack-ons, no problems. But no, you wanted something else. Higher fucking causes. And you could just cook.
Where can I rest?
So you just got into town. What brought you here? This ain't the promised land. Far from it.
I need to get to the fisheye.
And Hakon's helping you get there? You seem like a good kid, but take my advice. Don't go doling out trust like penny candy. Hell, how do you know you can trust me? Okay, enough jabber. Go to sleep. Nothing to be done till morning anyway.
किलियन भैया चलो सुलाता हूँ मारेगा नहीं ना ये ओ भाई अच्छा
Aiden, babaden, stupido, babudo.
अभी तो नहीं खतरनाक हंसी
HQ here. Hospital right needed. Copy.
Yeah, very funny. Did you make it?
Almost. Biomarkers are at the GRE hospital. I'll be there shortly, but to get the job done, I need you to join me.
Where should I go?
With Killian's door to your back, you'll be pointing right at it. Hold the line.
अच्छा नाइट ओके हाउलर चेस ठीक है ठीक है कंटिन्यू
Keep to the roofs, because if the howlers spot you,
Yeah, I know. Don't want to go up
भाई
against any of
हाउलर
those
कितने
anytime soon.
नीचे शिट भाई स्पॉट ना कर ले यार ओ भाई
once I was
मैं
taking
गया,
my
मैं
second
गया,
wife
मैं
to the
गया।
hospital.
मैं गया
Never drove that fast in my
ओ
life.
शिट गया मैं
Our
गया
waters broke.
अबे चढ़ जा
You have
अबे चढ़
kids?
जा कहाँ से चढ़ते
There was
भाई
no
चढ़
saving
जा
that one.
अबे कहाँ लटका है
And other than that, none that I know of.
Sorry.
It's fine. What normal person would want his kids to see a world like this?
ओ भाई गया मैं गया 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 बेकार का भाई बेकार का मैंने पीछे लगवा लिया भाई चढ़ जा यार गया
The lock is broken.
Don't worry.
गया
Find the old bus.
A bus?
At 0 hour, a bus crashed into the hospital. Broke through the wall. You can use it to get inside.
Since no one could get in, there's a good chance there'll be some markers left.
यहाँ पे है एंट्री कहाँ पे है इसकी भाई 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 मुझे इस तरफ भाई गया मैं खुल जा खुल जा खुल जा खुल जा खुल जा खुल खुल ओ शिट इन लोग को मार दिया था अभी खुल जा जल्दी खुल
I'm at the main entrance.
I marked a safe route for you. I'm waiting by the lobby.
ओ चाचा चाची आ गई भाई उड़ गई हड्डियां दिख रही भाई कुछ नहीं अच्छा इसके पास है एंटर
Hey! This way. Big building, huh?
किधर है ये
GRE took over quite a few of these for drug
ऊपर
research.
है कहाँ से जाना है
When it
शायद
all
यहाँ
got
से
fucked, they grabbed research volunteers. They paid them loads of money. What was the result? A lot of
वो
shit.
कैसे बच्चे से चल रही है
Just a little more. We don't have much time. Stay close to me.
भाई मेरे को लग रहा है ये बहुत खतरनाक मिशन है नाइट में वो भी इधर
Door's locked. You know how to open locks?
Sure. Turn the key.
What if you don't have a key?
Hakon, I've traveled thousands of kilometers. You think doors are a problem for me?
Okay, just checking. I think this room should have all the instruments you need, Maestro.
I found some scrap.
You can make lockpicks out of that.
लॉक पिक क्राफ्टिंग 2-3 बना ही लेता हूँ.
Good work.
ओके मेरे को आता है यार ये तो. डाइंग लाइट 1 से अभी खुल जाएगा ये तो. हाँ ठीक है.
You didn't lie. You know your stuff.
I had no other choice. Was forced to know my stuff. What the hell?
पर मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है ये टर्न होने वाला है. क्या लग गया भाई मेरे को. हील कर लेता हूँ फटफट. अरे
Call some help.
There you go.
That won't work. Shh, let's go. This way.
चल चल
Dark zone
चल
in front of us. Keep quiet.
भाई ये खतरनाक एरिया है. डार्क जोन. सैड.
Eighty, come on! Aiden, Babaden! 80!
Mia?
80, where are you?
That's a bad idea, Mia.
If it was a good one, it wouldn't be fun.
What are you doing? Mia, not on the wall.
Stop talking and give me your hand.
Aiden. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Talk to me.
This hospital. I've been in one like this before.
A GRE facility. Well, there are a few of them around the city.
I'm having these memories. The person I'm looking for is Mia. She's my sister. I told you about Waltz before.
Mention something. Yeah.
I don't know. It's all mixed up in my head.
You suppressed the memory. Like I did of my third wife. Look, I'm
why?
sure the infection ain't helping. Chin up. We'll find the marker and clear out. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
भाई कहाँ गए ये. मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है वाट लगने वाली है.
Sleeping Beauties.
Yeah, we have to walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you.
स्लो कैसे चलूं भाई? फास्ट ही चल रहा है। आराम से आराम से। भाई कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है। ओ भाई कहाँ जाना है भाई? ओके उधर। लेफ्ट है राइट? लेफ्ट आई गेस। ओह शिट। ओह शिट। ओ भाई क्या फट रही है यार। ये क्या हुआ?
What is that?
Chemicals. Nasty shit. When they lost control of the virus, the GRE started spraying the whole city with that filth. Worked out great for them, huh?
क्या मस्त एकदम चिल होके चल रहा है भाई ये। इतना सड़ा हुआ है अभी। ओ भाई जाग गए।
So, this guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiments.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like Villador, with walls cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads. All right. Be careful. It's not stable.
कूदा क्यों?
Come on.
गया भाई गया। ओ भाई सही में गया है। अबे खड़ा क्यों है? कूद वहाँ पे। डाइव मार। अबे क्या उल्लू है बे।
You
अब क्या करना?
I guess so.
कैसे चला?
Can you climb up?
Sure, just give me a sec.
Hurry. We're running out of time.
ये इधर लेफ्ट।
I can't make it.
चढ़ नहीं
Wait.
पा रहा यार।
I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girls' workshop?
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
Okay. भाई फिर से गिराएगा लिफ्ट। ओ भाई कट 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 कट। ओह शिट।
somehow.
बहुत बुरा है भाई ये। इसमें क्या है? वायरिंग, इलेक्ट्रिकल पार्ट्स। यूज क्यू। अरे भाई ऐसे दिखते हैं भाई। कहाँ जाना? राइट? नहीं, सीधा ही जाना मेरे ख्याल से। हाँ सीधा ही लग रहा है। राइट में भी नहीं है। हाँ ये है। भाई जागना नहीं। अबे पागल घूम रहा है ये। मेरे की आगे से। ओ भाई कहाँ से जाओ यार? Shit.
Aiden, hurry. If that infected finds you, you're dead.
ओ भाई
Aiden, but Aiden, quick! This way to the kitchen. We'll eat all the ice cream they hid from us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. And I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
What if the doctor sees us?
He won't. Besides, he'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
भाई बहुत सामान है इधर। ओके सोप क्यों मिलेगा? साबुन मिल रहा है भाई सही में। ठीक है दरवाजा यहीं पे है। इनहिबिटर्स। ओके ये कैसे करना है? अच्छा
What's up?
I took the inhibitor.
Oh, fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'll wait.
भाई एलिवेटर दूर है कि यहीं पे है? भाई इतना फिर से जाना पड़ेगा। ये क्या है? अच्छा यहीं पे। ओ
Hello? Back on. Back on.
Hurry. I found the markers. Quick. It will be... You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What?
सॉरी
Sorry
फॉर
about what?
भाई
About that, on behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villador.
गया
You're
गया
about to turn.
गया
Get into the light fast.
भाग भाग कहाँ जाना भाई कहाँ जाना Oh shit! गया 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 कहाँ left right Oh shit!
I told you, they were speedy motherfuckers.
Hack out!
Oh भाई
That was close. Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. I roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
And then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. Someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me. Right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Too good to be true.
Okay, let's do it.
Awesome. Deal. You won't regret this, Aiden. I promise. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something.
मुझे तो लग रहा है बाजार लेके जाएगा अभी
Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villador.
binoculars.
Plenty of interesting spots to check out.
टावर चेक करता हूँ ओके ठीक है ये क्या है
You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district.
Okay.
You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
Okay. मैप तो काफी बड़ा लग रहा है यार। मूव कैसे करते हैं इसको यार? अच्छा ये इसको बंद करना पड़ेगा। ओके अभी मूव हो रहा है। काफी बड़ा है यार मैप। वेलकम टू विलेडोर। ओके भाई मुंह पटकने वाला था उसमें। मुझे तो बहुत पसंद आ रहा है ये गेम।
Things are getting out of control. We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move along, Pilgrim?
सॉरी रानी चुरा रहा हूँ भाई। कितना सामान है?
I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Okay, चलो।
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
You're making me uncomfortable.
कहाँ जाना है? ओके जंप करना ही पड़ेगा। वही कौन चिल्ला रहा?
Some days, I wonder, what's the point of all this, you know?
बच गया। ऊपर कहाँ से चढ़ूं? चढ़ क्यों नहीं पा रहा हूँ यार? अरे W दबा रहा हूँ, होता नहीं कुछ। अच्छा यहाँ से ये किलियन का घर है। ओके जंप। ओ आई गेस ये रोप से जा नहीं सकते थे। क्या? मैंने कुछ नहीं सुना भैया। ओके भाई लेट्स गो इनसाइड। नाइस।
Watch where you're going.
ओ भाई डरा दिया।
What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
Hey, bro.
Really?
What's the problem?
क्या बता रहा?
Hey! Aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang?
हाँ भाई मैं ही हूँ।
You were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
अरे भाई
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you? If someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
क्या देगा ये?
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
Okay.
But a whim of circumstance.
Aiden, how's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best parties always happen in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there.
I heard Carl.
I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof, near the main metro station.
You'll see.
Main
This
metro
place is full of secrets. Most of them you don't want to
तो सोच रहा हूँ कि सारे like लेके रखूँ like क्या बोलते हैं objectives यहाँ वहाँ से मतलब पूरा बाजार जो एरिया है इसमें सारे ऑब्जेक्टिव लेके रखूँगा
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access.
ओके सो देख लेता हूँ थोड़ा ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ले लेता हूँ इधर उधर से
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julie, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
यार झूठ बोल रहा है मुझे लग रहा
When I die, I want to be burned out.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen, he lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
I think this is all a test for
Okay.
Well,
So देखते हैं थोड़ा और शायद quest मिल जाए इधर से.
Someone's got to take care of the biters roaming the streets around the
ये
bazaar.
क्या बैठा है नीचे? Crafts master.
Marvels at your fingertips.
UV bar. यार पैसे नहीं यार 80 coins है मेरे पास सिर्फ. Fire arrows. ओके अभी ज़्यादा अनलॉक नहीं हुआ.
Nice hole, isn't it?
देखते
5
हैं.
years of learning. Did you find the parts?
नहीं भाई.
No, not yet.
Not good. I'm running out of time.
COVID.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Okay. चलो वेपन खरीद सकते हैं शायद. मेरे पास वैल्यूबल्स है जो बेच के मैं ले सकता हूँ. यार उतना नहीं हो रहा यार. Valuables. Wine. Okay.
Sometimes I wake up at night and
ठीक है
forget
बाद में
what
बाय कर
happened.
लेता हूँ.
That's about the only time I smile. Then I see them goddamn yeti lights.
तो बाहर जाके चेक करते हैं. ये क्या? ओ भाई वेपन टूट गया. Scrap, resin, copy. ठीक है. करना क्या है अभी? कुछ नहीं है, नहीं है थोड़ा सा। ठीक है, क्या कौन सा मिशन करो अभी? जर्नल में होगा शायद। Spark of invention. Okay, cheers. Only way out.
So that's the Pilgrim. Don't look like much of a sinner.
Pilgrim, how's New Paris holding up? I have a cousin there.
कोई पेरिस पूछ रहा है। ओ भाई, फालतू का गिर गया है। उसकी हेल्प कर देता हूँ। अरे इसी में लग गई बंदे में। इसको भी कोई Hey, oi.
That tells me we gotta be alert. Turned out to be nothing. Sometimes I wonder, was it easier to believe in God before all this?
Oh, bhai. Dark hollows. Okay. Okay.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? Accepting this question pass forward to my okay. So क्या करना है? क्वेस्ट है यहाँ पे हैकॉन वाला। थोड़ा इधर उधर से गैदर कर लेते हैं और मे बी लेटर। ये क्या है?
Harran.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
And what about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
Peacekeeper run the city.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Well, you won't meet them here. For now.
So you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the Metro Technical Station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
ओके ये भाई ये तो फास्ट फॉरवर्ड हो गया नाइट में ओह शिट
God, there's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.